Three more, is this it?
There's a lot more, but we gotta go for the time.
Oh, gotta go, all right. Do renters acquire any rights as tenants after stays of 30 days? It's a complicated question that I'm just gonna defer to our housing department, because it's a very nuanced question. I would say refer to your attorneys, refer to the housing department. I'm with the planning department, and it's a bit too nuanced for me to try to give you legal advice on that today.
Refer to your attorney.
Why wasn't the coastal commission consulted before restricting rentals within the coastal zone? Generally, we don't bring our ordinances to the coastal commission for anything. And so we did not feel there was any reason to bring our ordinance to that.
The city, because it's a change of use, HSO is a change of use, it's a change of intensity of use that you're now legalizing, formerly illegal. The HSO legalizes these home sharing ordinances, and when it gets to the coastal zone, if you're going to do a change of use, you're required by state law to go through the coastal development permit process. The city has not done that, and therefore, until the city does that, this ordinance is not enforceable in the coastal zone.
Our attorneys don't agree with that. So that's the advice we've heard, is that that's not accurate. We change rules all the time, and have never gone to the coastal commission. What about rentals going through unregulated platforms such as Craigslist? Same as anything else. It's a short-term rental. You should put your registration number on your Craigslist listing. It's a platform like anything else.
Yes, sir.
No difference. We're gonna be looking on Craigslist too. This large size of unit, large property tax, increases of everything. I am not able to get qualified tenants that can afford what I have.
Oh.
That is why I got into the business. Can I get an exemption? There's no exemptions. It's a pretty hot rental market. I think there's probably tenants out there, but I understand not everyone, there's different reasons why people want to go short term. I'm not going to disparage it, but the idea behind this ordinance, as I mentioned, is we have a housing crisis. We needed more homes for people. We don't have enough. We don't have enough housing that's affordable, and so a big part of it is getting. Please, man.
How come they didn't
So-
put that towards affordable housing?
Please, ma'am.
Sorry.
I will say, okay, so to that point, I will say, the planning department, when we came out with our initial recommendations, we noted the nexus to the housing crisis. We said, this TOT money, the hotel tax money, that is being collected by Airbnb, and some of you may be paying it separately. Our proposal was to take 90% of that money that's coming from you guys and put 90% of it towards affordable housing. And we were gonna say put 10% of that towards the city's administration enforcement of it. So we did not need to ask for anything else. We would have it all covered. The city council decided not to do that, and decided that that money needs to go to our police, and that money needs to go to our fire department. They did not want to subsidize it. They said, you guys should basically pay a registration fee to pay for that, and that there's other funding sources for affordable housing, not enough. I'm an affordable housing guy. So we pushed for it. City council makes the rules. Go for it.
Vote them out.
Okay, so this last one is something that I think we've all heard, and then I'm gonna pass these out. I don't mean to rush. I know everybody is very passionate about this topic. However, we gotta get out of here. It's a school. They gotta prepare for the kids for tomorrow. So when is the soonest possible time they would approve RSO? It's as part of Matt's presentation. You can follow the council files. If you want more information on how to follow a council file or comment on a council file, please join us on our webinar next week, October 24th, from 6 to 8 p.m. The flyers are in the back to reserve or to RSVP, so you can get that information. We'll also be sending out additional information and follow-ups from tonight's event. If you need the email address or the website for how to reach us, when I say that this team is very much as passionate as you guys are about this, they are in the email every second of the day answering questions. Like every time I even email them, they answer me back as soon as they can. So make sure you email those questions and they'll get back to you as soon as possible. We tried to get through as many. I don't know if you guys saw this. We had almost 300 questions to try to get through. So again, please email us and we're gonna try to get that answered. We have to get out of here. Again, they gotta prepare the school for school tomorrow. So thank you guys for coming tonight.
Thank you.